sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 mighty, 12, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. The right side, caught by Wilson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense to the line fast.
11.
Brings up 4th down and
11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow trying on 4th down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Top low 18.
On the ground again with Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking in the air here. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On one, ready?
1st and 10 from the 43.
11. Here we go. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Tough pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
11.
At the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Brown quick on the draw here. Second quarterback run here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
11 MT.
A loss of a yard.
12.
Brings up 2nd and
11
11.
MT. Take.
At the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Cut. 11. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
They go to him again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Give him 5 yards. Now they're going to snap 3rd and goal from the 1.
On 2, ready?
And goal.
Here we go.
Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And that return ends as he goes out of bounds. That gave them great field position down inside the 30.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work and the field position already done.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Six.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw here on first. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing from the gun here. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19 tight. Let's go now. 19, 18.
Throwing from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. They forced a 4th down.
A 30-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. What is?
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On 2.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go,
They have 2nd down behind the
That is
sticks.
12, 11 mighty.
Burrow from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
11 Thomas.
1st down.
Let's get set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. It's caught by Wilson. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
The Bengals, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 23-yard
Well,
line.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. Right, 80. 12. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. 11. 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing a lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Give to Warren from the pistol. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Johnson on second down. They pick up 9 on the carry, and that sets up 3rd and inches.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action on first down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Now looking to throw. Throwing this one back at the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here, 11 MT, 11 MT. Hey, can. 11 MT, take. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Big 13. Big 13. 11. 12. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Johnson to start this drive. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Here's Johnson again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steelers
They work against the blitz. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. They knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. First down now, ball at the 33.
11 MT, 11 MT. Gun. Got 11. 11. Got.
Burrow on the play action. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Burrow setting the throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
White 80, 11 Thomas.
Throw here, third down. Connects with fans. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. Spins out of one side. Delivers another move. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Giving 24 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. A give. This is Johnson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Going to the ground again on first. Free inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Off the end zone and out. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing third and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Okay.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Come on. Hit. 79 Broncos. Back up.
Third and long for him here. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Eagles, 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19, Charger, 19.
First down. Play action. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 7.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for seconds.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
180, 11 MT, Tate. 12. 11 Mighty, 11 Thomas. Dot.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Right side cut by Higgins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
11. 12. 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
To the air again, it's Burrow. That's him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
11.
Looking quickly here.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Burrow from the gun. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Looking slant route, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as the medical staff heads out to check on him. Looking on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Another throw here on 2nd down. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Dax Hill up for the stop.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
They're throwing it. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Deputy Ranger, Warriors 70.
3rd down from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
They'll run with Johnson. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
I'm the first one to raise my hand and say I love that call, especially between the 20s. But when the field condenses down here and you get inside the 10, you better be exactly right, perfectly right offensively, or that defense is going to run down that toss play.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Oh, the football's loose! And now the Bengals have it! And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11, mighty. Here we go. 180, 11, MT, take. 11, MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Got it?
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep here. For the Wilson, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10.
Get it? Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. He's loaded another one up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Chased out to his right. And they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. Has room down the left sideline. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
You gotta believe, Cade, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, they worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, come on.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Steelers first down.
18 Rattler, 50 Bobcats.
They go play action on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
7 yards.
All set now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Sticking to the air here. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 more yards. That's another Steelers.
Line up the design keeper. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Well, they got to the end zone with that free play, partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a two-point conversion coming up.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Caught at the one. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try it right with Brown. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Offensive line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Brown on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. T. Higgins the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
18, Robert, 18. Come on. Hit. Mike, 7-5. Cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play. Way too many of them.
That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
And they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. Oh, now level, and it's loose. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
60 back, go.
Second down, looking for options. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Trying the left side with Johnson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Panther 11, Warrior 17.
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. His running back catches it downfield. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards. And it's
Third and long for him here. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
19 Tiger. 7 Pirates.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Second quarterback run here. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
On one, right?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. 12. Wide 80. 11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That is caught. This is Fant working downfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
11. Here we go. Go. 11.
They're going to pass it here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 41-yard line.
11. Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow from the gun. Same guy, Wilson again. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the fourth. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Cyber's able to connect on that extra point. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
41. Steelers 9.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Steelers take over first down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Personal leading. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll go play action. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
First down, play action. Going deep here for the end zone. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will trail by 25. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.